Have you ever heard of a cosmic story that involves just 108 special souls? Souls that are destined to transform not just our world, but, well, the entire universe. That's exactly what we're diving into today, the incredible spiritual concept of the 108 seed souls and their journey from complete forgetfulness to a truly grand awakening.
So, let's start with the big question. Who are these 108 souls? The source material calls them Beej Atma, which is a Telugu term that literally means seed souls. And that word, seed, is really the key to understanding their whole purpose.
But it doesn't stop at seed souls. To really get their fundamental nature, you have to know that the source also calls them Mahan Atmalu, or the Great Souls. Now, that's a title that hints at some serious power and a massive significance in the grand cosmic plan. And here's what really sets them apart. They aren't just any souls on a journey. They are specifically designated agents for huge cosmic transformation. You can think of them as the catalysts, the ones meant to kick off a spiritual and even physical evolution on a scale that's almost impossible to imagine. The number itself is so specific, right? It's not 100, not 1,000, but exactly 108. This number, as you might know, holds some really deep significance in a lot of spiritual traditions. And here, it points to a very select, chosen group with a shared cosmic destiny. So what is it that makes them great souls? Okay, get this. First, they are believed to be in human form on Earth right now. They're here as agents of something called Behad Baap. Behad meaning unlimited or limitless transformation. And this change isn't just for our little planet. It's meant to extend way beyond our solar system. And maybe the most mind-bending part, each and every one of their souls contains the complete recording of all of history, the beginning, the middle, and the end. It's all in there. But here's the major catch in their story. Despite having all this immense power, all of history locked away inside them, they've forgotten who they are. They have totally forgotten where they came from, their original home. And to really understand what they've forgotten, you have to see the contrast. They came from the Behad Baap, the unlimited Supreme Abode, a place beyond our physical reality. And from there, they came all the way down to Dardadi Lokam, our earthly world. The difference between those two places is just staggering. And this right here, this is the core of their problem. In making that incredible journey, they fell into this state of profound spiritual amnesia. The source puts it so plainly. They have completely forgotten their real home, their true nature, and their entire cosmic purpose. So, what happens when a soul that has infinite knowledge locked inside completely forgets it all? Well, it starts looking for answers on the outside. This next part of their journey is a quest for truth, but it starts in all the wrong places. You know, their search follows this path that's pretty predictable, but ultimately fruitless. At first, they just wander the earth, looking for answers anywhere they can. Then they dive deep into scriptures and holy texts, absorbing tons of knowledge, but it's not the ultimate truth they're looking for. And then, slowly but surely, this powerful realization starts to dawn on them. The answers they're looking for, they aren't written in any book or found in any holy place. The external search is a total dead end. And that realization, it becomes the turning point of their entire story. I mean, if the truth isn't out there, then where is it? The answer, they finally discover, lies within, through the power of the soul itself. Every single path they took, every book they read, it all led them back to this one single, inescapable conclusion. The external search was futile. And it's this profound realization that finally forces them to turn inward. So this is how the awakening actually happens. It's not a teacher or some guru who reminds them. Their memory comes back through their own innate soul power, their Atma Shakti. It's like this dormant force that, once it gets activated, begins to unlock the massive library of knowledge that's been stored deep inside them all along. And what's the ultimate memory that comes flooding back? This incredibly powerful realization that before the unlimited world was even formed, they were its co-creators. This isn't just remembering a past life. We're talking about them remembering their fundamental identity as architects of reality itself. But even with their memories back, their journey isn't over, not even close. In fact, a whole new quest begins to find the primary creator and to finally fully understand the great work they're actually here to do. So this final quest has a few layers. First, they realize that the Supreme Creator is also here,
in human form, and they begin to search for this being. Their whole goal is to meet the Creator face to face to receive the complete, unfiltered knowledge of the unlimited universe. And this final step is what will allow them to fully and finally remember their true home, the unlimited Supreme Abode.
And that brings us to our final and pretty provocative question. Once these 108 awakened co-creators are fully empowered with all this knowledge, what is the Behad Parivartan, that unlimited transformation that they are destined to bring? The Source tells us the amazing story of their awakening, but it leaves us to wonder about the world-altering consequences. So, what do you think happens next?